When darkly looms the day, and all is dark and gray, to chase the gloom away on vehicle.
TryLight Theatre Company is a community theatre company that really does want to foster community and encourage families to come and be involved in an organization that really is a lot of fun. When I'm casting a particularly large show like a musical or a large cast show, if there are family members that audition together, I usually try and find a place for the family members, just because I know what kind of an experience it is. I've had the opportunity to be on stage with both of my daughters. I've had experience directing both of them in plays as well, and it's just a great thing to do together.
Inside St. James's Park and give him one. Prospects not so bad.
TryLight is kind of the brainchild of my father, so it made it a safe place. I don't know if any other theater I would feel safe in as much as TryLight, so it's just a comfortable, safe place, and yeah, I don't think I would have had the opportunity to work with my family any other time, unless it's on TryLight stage. It took me a long time to get on stage, and it was because of Dad kind of pestering me, not pestering, but suggesting that I get on stage for one of the shows. And it really helped with Dad being the first director I worked with. And my sister was the first stage manager that I worked with. So it made it a lot easier to get into it, and I really enjoyed working with them. It made it a lot of fun. I remember watching my sister and my dad involved in TryLight and being like, wow, they really have a connection. And then when I started getting involved, I started understanding what it was like to be involved in TryLight and having that passion. So I think it did bring our family closer.
Well, I guess I don't actually have any family here in Kenora. I was born here, but we moved away when I was small. So when I moved back, I don't have any immediate family. And when I got involved with TryLight, only a couple of years, I think, after I moved back, I mean, that's how I met my closest friends here in Kenora. And because it's something I do fairly frequently, I have the opportunity to spend lots of time with those people during the course of a production. And often it extends past a production into social time as well. So I really find that the people that I've met in TryLight sort of have expanded my community and my family, and every time we do another show I meet more people and the family gets bigger.
No, I'm going to have rustic.
Yeah.
What I'd like you to do this scene is I want you to enter from the garden, and I want you to walk out to this spot here and look out, and then I want you to run.
With every show, community gets built relatively quickly, because in theater, if you can't trust someone, you're not going to do a very good job on stage. And so the trust levels have to be developed relatively quickly, and that builds community quickly. But you know, it's also a community that we hope we make as safe as possible. But it's also a community that values families, and so we want to make sure that families can be a part of what we're doing, and to share in that experience together. You get two family members involved in the show, and there's a third family member that's sort of sitting at home 3 nights a week, doing nothing, and so. They go, oh, sure, I can help out with makeup, or I can help out with ushering, or I can help out with the house. I can do stuff like that. And all of a sudden you have 1 involved or 2 involved, and then you have 3 involved, and it just sort of a natural thing where they go, sure, why not? And some of them just find that it's so much fun they keep coming back.
It makes it completely different to have them on stage with me than just sitting in the audience.
So for me, this is my second time in a TryLight production, and Kirsten is the one that got me started in the first one. She kept coming to the first meetings with the group for Hello Dolly, and she kept coming home and she kept saying, I'm telling them that you're coming, I'm telling them you're coming. And so for the first couple of weeks I didn't, but then I finally relented, I guess, as it were, and I came and did that show, and I've kind of been hooked, you know, ever since. And we had a great experience that time, so it's nice that now all three of us can do it.
It is a lot of fun, it really is.
Yeah.
And it is hard work. And it is an honor to be with my son and granddaughter.
There's a lot of good people involved in TryLight, and it creates a great atmosphere for friendship and things to grow.
I would say we're pretty close, you know, as a family, but yeah, we shared this together, so that must make us closer a bit, you know. It was, yeah, it's a great experience, and it's and they're very, very talented, even if I do say so myself. I'm the weak link, I think.
Being in this play has given me an opportunity to work with my grandpa and my dad and share this experience as a family, and I know it will be very memorable for me and for the two of them in the years to come.